Hey, ladies and gents, Pitty Swordmaster here, and welcome to another episode of Pitty and Pals React to Death Battle! This time, we'll be looking at Eric Brooks, better known as Blade from Marvel Comics, versus Buffy Summers from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But before we get into the episode, I want to briefly go into my thoughts on the matchup itself. What do you want me to do with this? This was a really hard matchup to really write any thoughts for. I do have thoughts on the matchup, namely that it doesn't have anything close to the tone I'd really want for a Blade matchup, or that from my experience, I've never seen actual discussion of this matchup outside of the funny mountain level sex feat. That may or may not be too contextual to be usable. So I don't even know what the draw is supposed to be for this idea, but even those I only say with partial confidence, because to lay out my cards right away, I haven't watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer and have no plans to. Not because I think it looks bad, I respect the series' impact and fandom fine enough. I just have no interest in it, and don't feel like making myself sit through quite a bit of content in just a few weeks before the episode when I'm that apathetic towards it. I've been spending the last month binging Xenoblade. Do I look like I got time for a 7-season TV show? I manage my time well, trust me guys. That said, while I don't like the matchup and I'm pretty much only invested in one character in it, I am still interested in this episode. This is the first live action fight we've gotten in half a decade, and between the casting and this idea being a pretty offbeat choice for the format, this episode does have my attention for what kind of choreography and visuals we could get. The last two live action episodes had very notable flaws, but the choreography and effects they had were pretty impressive for the show, and I'm interested to see that again. And moreover, I think this episode could possibly sell me on Buffy as a series and make me consider giving it a look. No promises, but there's been series I've gotten into because of Death Battle that I really like today, so if Buffy's analysis and portrayal can sell me on her, I'd be very pleasantly surprised. I realize this thought segment is super short compared to normal, but like I said, there's only so many thoughts I really can have here. I'm not excited or dreading this episode, I'm mainly interested. I want to see where to go with this and if it can properly sell me on this idea having legs to stand on. For this video, I got some of my friends to sit down and watch the episode with me. Will Blade cross another Vampire Slayer off the list, or will Buffy roast Eric like the summer sun? Let's find out!
Ah!
Happy Halloween, everybody!
That shit like a Fortnite tree.
Happy October 12th.
Number one
hello,
victory royale, yeah, Fortnite.
What?
Get down.
Pirate Pitty,
Away
from the
I
dead.
am the righteous man.
I can't believe I was in the worst VC of all time.
This intro is
Tech
awful.
head, bit the Swordmaster, space.
This reminds me that was in a rap battle with space.
Oh,
Blade is striking the coolest action pose you've ever seen. Buffy is just staring into your fucking soul.
You
Buffy
can
fight.
just you can like just barely see her holding the steak if you look closely enough.
Buffy's like, I can see too fast.
Blade, I made a steak.
A steak?
A steak!
Yes.
Steak.
fuck no, that was the worst steak I've ever been in my life.
Oh, Buffy, you gotta see this. You're on Death Battle. What's that?
What's that?
What's that? Bro, not
Yo,
care.
Buffy, you gotta see this. It's Sans. What's that?
Who's that guy?
Nearly spit out my fucking water.
Hey man,
Yo, content.
Content!
what the
Content.
hell?
If this video gets to 1,000 likes, I will destroy my laptop by spitting water on it.
Viewers, you know
This
what to
is
do.
legally
Instead of
binding.
just spilling it.
You know, you gotta actively do it.
Yeah, fucking face cam and all.
True.
Just take a fucking gulp, launch, just like
Gulp.
that.
This is not a gulp moment.
Buffy kind of looks like she watched you spit water in your computer.
Oh shit.
Live Buffy reaction.
Oh wait,
It's,
fuck.
even,
this
it's
is
even funnier with like the half fade over half her face. It's like fucking, I have two sides.
I have two sides.
I have two sides.
No, she has like the energy of just me when I watch the half vampire slice up my car after a long day at work.
First
Again.
Nice serious.
me want to see Blade.
I guess.
Man, I'm worried
Just
that the
like-
Kickstarter era isn't gonna have the same budget. I didn't know at the time.
Kickstarter era.
I didn't
Well, it
know.
turns out 12 episodes saves you a little more budget than 16.
I'm so happy. I vastly prefer long episodes, so this is just
Yeah,
dubs all around.
Yeah.
it's nice.
Jog.
Jog?
And wait in 5 years when we get one episode a year, and it'll be the greatest thing you've ever seen in your entire life.
I
If
remember,
they spend,
I
if
remember
they
the
spend
longest time.
if they spend a whole ass year on fucking some stupid shit I don't care about, I'm gonna cry.
A whole ass year for Sakura versus Rukia.
Please, Stefan, I need
Oh.
this.
Oh, baby.
Blade versus Buffy, the Daywalker versus the Vampire Slayer. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh my god, they
And
do
it's
have the
our job
vampire
to analyze
extras.
their weapons, armor, and
Yeah, that's
skills
cool.
to find out who would win a death
Yo,
battle.
Or the
this
Scooby
looks
Gang.
sick already.
Oh,
Dude, all Blade?
They are known by
He's so-
many
he-
names.
he's
Revenant, Voodoo,
Hi, Alucard. Hi, Dracula.
Nosferatu,
I got all
vampires.
He's
When
such
the
a good
moon is
player
out and the
already.
night is young,
That's
these
right,
undead
dude.
demons are out for blood. Fitting then that the greatest foe of those who stalk the night is the one who can walk the day, Blade. Is that really his costume? Hang on. Now there's a man who doesn't file
There you
his
go.
taxes. Blade is one of the coolest
Gang.
superheroes ever. And yet, he is also seemingly the only one who knows or cares that in the world of Marvel, vampires exist. Seriously, nobody talks about this. Blade doesn't need anyone's help.
think
He'll
it's
just
Please help
horrify
the
himself.
vampires.
Sounds like some of the
Even
best
Blade's
movie ever
birth
made,
was
yeah.
hardcore. Just as
They
the
didn't
young
even
And
mind.
of course, there it
was
is.
in labor,
Hey,
her
good.
attending doctor
Hi,
turned
boy
out to
thing.
be the vampire Deacon Frost. And he drank her blood right before she gave birth. This
gay
infused
boy
Eric
failure,
with
Deacon
Frost's
Frost, you love
vampiric blood,
I
turning
love
him
Bob.
half human, half vampire. A Dampier. Giving him a ton of vampy powers, but none of their weaknesses like garlic, holy water, or sunlight. Eric would hone these abilities under the tutelage of vampire hunter Jamal Afari,
Life-
sharpening him
life
into
as someone
a
who's weak to
blade
garlic
that
must be
would wreak
painful.
the vampire plague for
Dude, I would
good.
kill
Blade
myself.
is strong and fast
I
enough
could
to
not
toss
survive a
around
life like that.
1,000-pound demons and cut bullets out of the air. He can keep up with Wolverine, who can deflect Cyclops' light speed optic
Blast
blasts,
out.
and his Kevlar DuPont armor
Light speed
helped him
reaction
take
speed
the top
run.
of Count Von Stadt's castle exploding. Also, his fangs can drain
It's
his
called horror,
victims
bro.
of magical
Blade
energy.
anime mention.
After studying
Yay,
the ways of
Yay.
Hong Kong Kung Fu movies, Blade became a master martial artist. Ah, yes, the Rufus from Street Fighter,
Hi,
School
Rufus.
of Kung Fu.
Hi,
While the
Rufus.
only martial art he's been stated
love
to know
Rufus
is
in this
Krav Maga,
household.
we know he's mastered more. So, for the full scope of his martial arts ability, we'll examine the Blade movies as performed by
I
Wesley
almost like when
Snipes.
they do
By
this.
looking at Snipes' training and
Yeah, it's an
choreography,
interesting way
we know
to
Blade uses
delve
Kung
into
Fu,
characters' like
Capoeira,
abilities.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
technically
Eskrima,
canon, but, like,
kickboxing, Shotokan karate, and Hapkido.
Cool.
Add on Blade's knack for stealthy
Johnny Candy.
takedowns, and I guess you could call him Marvel's Batman. Not with that attitude.
much is
Blade took a page out of the book of
Hey, there he is
Book and
again.
tried filling that hole
Oh,
with
there he is.
every kind of weapon imaginable. He's got
Right on
so
cue.
many. There is apartment
Anti-hypnosis
decoration.
goggles, that's
Handguns,
oddly
assault
specific.
rifles, and explosives make
Oh,
up the
yeah.
brunt of his firepower.
fair, the
And
briefing
he enjoys
could be
getting up close and
like,
personal with
you
his
need to be
dual
safe.
acid-etched titanium
Are
katana.
the
Speaking
goggles
of
fully
glorious
gone?
Nippon steel, he's got a
Yeah,
sword made
yeah,
out of
actually.
adamantium. Specifically,
Yeah,
secondary
you're
Why wouldn't you have a sword made of
variant of the metal
adamantium?
that is mass producible.
have
It
to
may
check
not
out
be
it.
Yeah,
quite as
it's
strong as
Marvel.
Cap's shield, but it can cut
If you're a
right
Marvel
through
character,
heavy
you probably
hitters
have
like
either
Ultron and the Hulk. Naturally,
vibranium
Blade
or
has
adamantium.
even
Blade
more
is-
swords.
there's
His
no in
Atlantean ones
between.
can slice through magical
That was
enchantments.
carbonadium.
The Word Sword
That
can harm
vibranium stuff is so
intangible
weird.
demons, and the Justiciar can slay fallen angels. Yeah, he's got some
Oh.
weird stuff he can pull
Sarah
out of his
Killer.
ass, like a Hellfire shotgun that burns your soul, or hypodermic needles filled with vampire blood. Seems kind of dumb to turn people into vampires, but it does make them
What
more
is that
vulnerable
awful?
to Blade's
What was
arsenal.
that?
All
What was
that
that?
pales in comparison to the arch weapon of
Awful.
hell in Blade's
Oh
possession,
god.
the breathing gun. It
Oh,
is
boy.
a living
There you go.
firearm that
Me
hisses
looking at
in the
SCP.
presence of demonic forces. They can even hurt Hell Lords and even greater threats like the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Blade took everything he had and fought his one-man
Wait, what do you
war
mean
for
it harmed
almost
Cosmic Ghost
100
Rider?
years. He's battled hordes of
mention- he
vampires
didn't
while
mention the weakness
skydiving,
of it, though.
infiltrated the Pentagon,
American
and
gift.
even took on Spider-Man like Miles Morales, who could absorb the energy of a bomb that could destroy Harlem. Blade's even
Is this
bested
the
the
only
spirit of
feat that
vengeance,
they're gonna use for
Zarathos.
Spider-Man
And while
too?
he occasionally allied with teams like the Avengers, he prefers to work alone.
Fucking
I
Sarah
would too if they only cared about me when I was helping them and not ridding the world of, you know, vampires. Because he does have one classic vampire weakness, a thirst for blood. Blah. Even more so after he had
Reminds me of London.
Brielle, whom he avoided for fear of endangering her. Drac apparently didn't hold a grudge though, since he eventually made Blade the sheriff of Vampirsk, a vampire nation in the ruins of Chernobyl. Amazingly, Dracula has even
That's
given
an
Blade
interesting
some
place
of
to
his own
build a
blood,
civilization.
which allows him to shapeshift into
he had a
multiple forms,
point.
like a wolf, a horde of bats, or a cloud of mist. So he can force his way inside your body and blow you up from the inside out, Ant-Man style. What is with you with the Ant-Man? Blade's hatred of vampires is only matched
Can't
by
wait
his
for
hatred
Fiction
of
to actually
himself.
turn into a vampire,
However,
or not a
when
vampire,
Brielle
into
showed signs
bats
of
in the
vampire
fight.
powers, Blade finally found a reason. And also this plant creature pet called Boy Thing. Let Marvel's vampires beware.
That's all he
Should
gets.
they indulge
That's all
their
he gets.
unnatural urges, they'll be
He shall
forced
see
to
the
meet
killing
their end
Pokemon.
at the tip of his blade.
Badoo-ching. If this video gets to 10,000 likes, I will gamble all of Deck's
Prize
belongings.
Picks makes it easy to play.
Why money?
All you gotta do is pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks
Scarlet
right,
gets the
you can
3DS.
cash in. That's it.
Prize
Picks is the only app that
Know the
offers
viewers.
stacks, so you can pick
Hit
the
that
same
like
player up to
button.
3 times in the same lineup.
Subscribe.
I'm picking more on
Yeah,
Josh Allen's pass
Hit
yards.
Hit that like button
rush
and
yards,
stock
and
will be on your
touchdowns.
fucking
I
attic.
guess I'm just a positive thinker
God.
like that. Well, I'm positive that you totally copied me, because I'm picking the same. In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer. For
Thankfully,
thousands
it
of
gets
years, a
super
new
spoiled.
Slayer would be granted incredible powers and was destined to die young in battle against evil, passing their powers on to the next Slayer, and the next, and so on. That is,
Reminds me of
until
college.
the newest Slayer would change everything. Buffy and Summers.
Oh, she likes pineapple and pizza.
Mary Christian Slater and die. But that would all change when the Watcher Merrick appeared and revealed her destiny. She burned down her school. Whoops. Forcing her and her mom to move to Sunnydale, California to start a new life. Far away
Listen,
from
Mom, I
any
can
more
explain.
bloodsuckers and bad makeup. Unfortunately,
Well, I can
small
explain.
problem. Along with new Watcher Giles, Wallflower
Dad.
Willow, part-time
Willow.
bad boy,
Willow.
part-time sad boy
Hi,
Angel,
Angel.
magical
Hi,
retcon
Angel.
sister
I
Dawn,
haven't gotten
and
to you yet.
Xander.
Kill yourself.
I love that it's in
Buffy
lowercase.
and her Scooby Gang would battle a never-ending series of monsters. And we mean truly never-ending. Sure, there's the TV show, but Buffy has also been slaying vampires across video games, comics, and 128 novels. Tens of thousands of pages of Buffy lore you've never heard of. But we're just crazy enough to speed read them all. Buffy carries a
Sorry, I
variety
wasn't
of
paying
anti-vampire
attention.
weaponry.
Boomstick, could you
There's
do it all over
wooden
again,
stakes,
please?
Of course, sometimes dipped in Gorgon venom that
Razor
can turn you to
blades, let's
stone.
fucking
Though
go!
she's also experienced with axes,
Hold on.
swords, quarterstaffs, holy water, just about anything. You said it! When she fought an ancient demon unable to be killed by any weapon forged in his time, Buffy introduced his stupid ass to the 20th century. She's also a master of Aikido, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu,
where's this
boxing,
guy?
Nice
kickboxing,
vampire
wrestling,
magic,
karate,
dipshit. Check
kung
this
fu,
out.
Wushu, Tai Chi,
When
Kendo,
that
Capoeira,
guy
and
saw the
Taekwondo.
bazooka, he
Buffy
went,
apparently
"What's that?"
thinks
And then he
Hong
died.
Kong's kung fu movie masters could learn a thing or two. No kidding. Thanks to her Slayer senses, her reflexes are fine-tuned enough to dodge close-range Gatling gun fire, lightning bolts from the sky, and even beams of light. She's
What's
kept up
so
with
bad?
another
Why
Slayer,
was there just
Jade,
a Terminator
who can dodge
there?
laser beams
Just
from
watch
a
it.
point-blank
It's
range.
Buffy.
Buffy is strong enough to bend
it's funny.
rebar,
Yeah, she
punch
has,
this
like,
4.5-ton
3 other
bat
people
monster
to
into
like
the
that
air,
thing, too.
and doubly impressive since Angel's blood draining also drains magical energy. Yeah, Buffy's own magic makes her weirdly resilient to esoteric attacks, like when she
Thanks, Angel.
expelled this misty shadow demon trying to possess her body, or when she resisted her soul being ripped apart and scattered across time. Or that time she jumped into a vat
Sure,
of
why
boiling
not?
liquid so hot it could reduce people to skeletons, and she was just fine. Forced to internalize the trauma she faced on a daily basis. Sure, she had friends, but they couldn't understand her unique struggle. Like when Angel turned evil after he took her virginity and tried to destroy the world. That must be one of those
that.
metaphors. Sometimes the worst enemies are the ones you can't fight and who don't fight
You know,
back.
if they did
Made
this
even
in,
worse
like,
by her having all the memories
season
of the other
5 or
Slayers
earlier, they would've
bouncing
made a
around
very
in her head,
tasteless joke
dating
about
back
that.
to the Stone Age. Buffy has dreamt of every battle a Slayer has ever fought and can call upon those skills in a fight, even subconsciously. But this
Avatar
includes
State?
the memories of their deaths. Countless
Also,
women
like,
violently
it's always
dying
odd.
young, a
not a
reminder of her inevitable fate. A fate that came to pass when she fought the hell god Glory. After leaping into Glory's reality-ending interdimensional hole, a glory hole,
Sorry,
if
what?
you will, Buffy sacrificed herself to save the universe, dying a hero's death. It appears my glory hole joke was poorly timed. Finally freed
No
of her
shit, Sherlock.
unfair earthly responsibilities, Buffy's soul
Did she
ascended
save
to
the
heaven
world a lot?
in perfect bliss. Until her friends brought her back to life in the agony of existence. This absolutely crushed
chorus.
Buffy and, ironically, annihilated her will to live. Oh, that's rough, Buffy. But with the show renewed for more seasons, she had to nut up and continue her endless crusade against all things Spirit Halloween. Buffy's battled for 48 hours
The
straight.
fuck, man? I just
defeated
wanted to
vampires
die.
immune to traditional vampiric weaknesses and destroyed the Sword of Sana,
Okay,
which caused the
fucking
Great
Matrox.
Ancient Earthquake. Like the Queller Demon, which arrived as a meteor and caused the Tunguska explosion, which destroyed over 2,000 square
Excuse
kilometers
me?
of forest.
Oh.
Or the Sorrow Demon, which caused a storm that blanketed Los Angeles. She's also a match for
Have fun,
Angel,
Blade.
who survived a blast that could rupture a continental shelf and took hits from
Oh,
Whistler,
okay.
whose magic contained a bomb that could vaporize London. She even faced off
okay.
against the first
Blade.
evil, literally the
Blade.
embodiment
Get breathing,
of all
Blade.
evil that predates
Raph,
reality
do something,
itself.
Raph.
Forced into battles against stronger and stronger baddies, Buffy clearly needed something to even the odds. The Slayer
Oh, no.
Scythe. It's actually
There
a
we go.
Bardiche. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say it.
That's the
This
big
thing
one.
is bullshit. Containing the essence of
That
Buffy's
just looks like
Slayer
a fire
powers
axe.
and created
It gets
to defeat
its- it
ancient
gets its own
demons.
thing.
The Scythe can deflect magical projectiles and slice through just about anything. Ghosts, magic, even
It gets
space
its own
itself,
fucking
destabilizing
what?
reality in the
She's a
process.
child.
Even Silas, the devourer
What?
of worlds. Kinda like Galactus, but instead of chomping on planets, he eats the multiverse. And there goes his head. The Scythe is easily the most powerful tool in her
Yeah.
arsenal.
What
In
is
effect,
this?
attaining it completed Buffy.
You'll figure
As
it
though
out.
it were a piece of her she
I
never
can't-
knew
I
was
kept
missing.
telling you guys
With
to
the
watch
Scythe,
this.
Buffy was
Good joke's on you, I
whole.
have.
Being the Slayer was
friend.
no longer a burden, but a purpose. And by sharing her Slayer powers with thousands of girls around the world, they all teamed up and kicked the first evil's ass. Suddenly, the always isolated Buffy had thousands of shoulders to lean on, a sisterhood of Slayers. And thousands more reasons for any wannabe demon conqueror
Brings a whole
to
new
stay
meaning to
away
Yas
from her.
Girl Slay.
Because unless you want to get your blood all over her
Remember.
stylish yet affordable boots, you'll steer clear of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
That's my girl.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a
gonna be
live-action
Noblade.
death battle!
All right, here we go.
All right,
Kick his ass,
What?
Blade, come on.
Alrighty.
Where's Mari?
Hi, Austin.
I'm liking this so far.
Okay, this is already the best looking set they've gotten for one of these.
Yeah.
This is
job.
Marty.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not Mari.
Oh, there she is.
That's the best intro I've got.
This is cool.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Jen!
Wait, was it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We
There he
The
is.
boy.
Oh, I love the
long
music.
before
Oh.
they had a name for kings. But now,
That's Mari.
Ah, there you go.
hunted, forgotten. You have waited.
I do like the way this is starting. This does just feel like some kind of a Blade movie.
We remember who we were. Tonight, we take back what was always ours.
Yeah, you just made a mistake, buddy.
Tonight,
He
Hey, man.
looks so good as Blade.
Yeah.
Feast.
Oh, the techno.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we're going Hotline Miami
It's
on
just the
this shit.
start.
Yeah, let's go.
Did it not know what time it was?
Retro scratch.
Blade!
That's better be the fucking
Oh
Yeah!
my god.
Yes!
Oh, this is sick.
Oh my god, this is perfect.
Get him, Blade.
Yeah, this is already the best live action fight.
Okay, let's wait a second.
The crossbow!
Yeah, baby.
The eye!
I love that.
Dude.
He was so cinematic. Oh, he stabbed him with the arrow!
Yeah. Girl boss.
Dude, this song is a bop.
Hi, Leo.
Liam is fucking dead!
Mari, you gotta get the fuck out of there.
Suplex.
Thank you, King from Pekin. Ain't no way.
Oh, what is this? Oh.
This episode of Grand Theft Smash is kinda different.
No,
not the DJ!
Not the DJ!
No.
What did he do?
God, it's frozen. Remain.
Yep, she's dead.
Aw.
Blade, wait, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He's
Gonna
breaking
use
the
that on her?
No, wait a minute.
Bro might be jacking.
Blade the kind of guy to drop a nuke on a baby.
Oh,
So that's like Goku
yeah.
Superman. Is this like the longest setup to a fight?
Not anymore.
I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Get him, Buffy.
Yo.
That's some fried puppy.
Look at him more harm. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big.
This set is so good.
Get it, Mr. Pointy!
How did they make a set like this?
I think they're probably.
You out your damn mind?
You got your damn mouth.
What about you out your damn mind?
Go.
Come on, Eric.
Come on, Eric.
Oh, nice.
Dude, this corridor is nuts.
Yeah.
Sick!
Oh God.
Oh, thank God, he nearly stepped on his glasses.
Amateur hour. There's always some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill.
He's in the thing!
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, fisheye lens, okay.
Piece of shit,
Oh,
was
shit.
it?
Oh.
Goggles is bad.
Nice. Love environmental usage.
We're done.
Here it comes!
Side.
Side.
Oh,
This one thing we need is
Oh, what the hell?
oh no.
Shit. Oh no.
Come on, Eric, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this.
Buffy, you might have to lock in, my guy.
Come on, Bob. Get out of here.
Blade, come on! I stayed up that hill, bro.
I see you cut through adamantium. Bring it on.
Oh shit. You got this, book.
Up that hill, bro! Come on, we got this!
No, it's come back. Come on.
Come back.
Come on.
Blade, come on!
No, I don't think he's got
No,
this.
don't
Please,
let him
come on,
form
please,
on you.
come on, please, come on, please, come on, please, come on.
Don't let him on form!
Oh,
Wait. Buffy, come on.
Lock
no.
in.
Oh, no, he's screwed. No. Wait, come on.
Let him crush it! Oh!
Wait.
Let him crush it again.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Did you do it?
Through it.
That was really
It's Blade. It's Blade. It's fine.
That's my girl!
Let's go!
You did good, Blade. You did good.
The shades!
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes!
Let's go!
Blade tenued no longer. I'm surprised. I figured with Blade's many years of comic book history, he'd
that
have
was
the edge.
Believe it or not, Buffy
was
is actually in more comics than Blade.
Really?
That might be
And
the top
Blade
10.
can't
That's
catch a
hilarious.
Blade.
Let's break this down into 4
Fucking
categories.
awesome.
First up, stats.
shit.
Oh
Buffy's
my
lifted
God,
much
holy
heavier things
shit,
and survived more significant explosions.
Link, sure, Blade's strong and all, but he isn't literally fucking buildings apart like Buffy.
Scaling to the monsters they fought,
Of course
compare
they still
Dracula
managed to get a
fighting a
sex
storm
scene
that
there.
covered. While Blade may have more personal experience, Buffy's ability to draw on Slayer battles dating back to the Stone Age, at least 40 times older
I
than
love
Blade,
that.
gives
He
her
hasn't
the
read the
superior
novels.
skill. Even then, they both had
fucking
weapons
died.
and abilities so
I can't see
powerful they
anything.
could end the fight instantly, regardless
Gross.
of all else.
They're trump cards. Fortunately for Buffy, she actually countered almost all of what Blade could throw at her.
Withstanding
that's
Blade
kinda what I
draining her energy with his bite? Check.
Resisting the Hellfire shotgun destroying her soul? Check.
Preventing Blade turning to mist and exploding her from
Well,
the
what was my
inside
guy
out?
supposed to
Check.
do?
Meanwhile, Blade had no way to survive, say, Buffy's Gorgon venom turning him to stone.
And even with the deadly and just plain gross breathing gun, Blade did not have anything as potent as the Slayer sight. It could easily deflect the breathing gun's bullets back at him,
Yeah.
or use its space-cutting
Right.
ability to slice through
I mean,
his
this thing is
unbreakable
just
adamantium
fucking
sword.
ridiculous.
Don't believe us? Even Wolverine's adamantium skeleton was cut in half when a portal closed on top of him. That's the same kind of
ow.
thing.
And Wolverine's beta adamantium skeleton is a much tougher version of the same metal.
Oh, and since the Scythe could kill Silas, a multiverse devouring god, I think you could take down Blade with a big enough swing.
Giving Buffy the final advantage over
Sure.
the Daywalker.
Really thought Blade had a chance,
That's
but
what
Buffy
I
sure
mean.
put a damn
what
fear
a-
on
I
things.
missed
The
half that
winner
one.
is Buffy
Alright,
the Vampire
what the hell
Slayer.
could be next?
Okay.
Next
Come
time
on, what? Mia, what the fuck have you been doing to me?
Oh?
What? Oh,
Wait, what?
oh fuck you! Fuck
Wait,
you!
what?
Wait, don't do this!
Why?
Wait, what?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more. Thanks for watching.
Okay, I guess we finally got
What?
Final Fantasy that wasn't 7.
Oh, Starlo! Oh, Starlo!
That's crazy, dude.
Who the fuck is Clive?
Alright, what did we think, guys?
I
I
came.
really liked it. Really
Cinema.
liked it a lot. It's like, there were some shots where on a rewatch I thought, I don't know if that need to be there. I know that effect looked kind of weird, but it's just awesome. I loved it so much. Just, God, they really stepped the choreography. Love the set pieces. Love the way they just use the arsenal. That one shot of the fucking katana through the axe or scythe. God. So
I
many
wanna
good ones.
get my one complaint out of the way immediately.
If you
It's
want to
only
take the stage right off the bat, then sure.
It's only kind of a pseudo complaint because I understand it's kind of hard to avoid. Not a huge fan of Blade's voice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same here.
I agree. It's like, it's just because, people associate Blade with being a lot deeper in fiction. He's talented in a lot of areas. He's just young sounding, so
He's
Hmm.
not
it's
a
a hurdle
bad
you can't really
voice, but
avoid.
it just feels a little bit off to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too young for Blade, but like he's talented everywhere else. It was just one hurdle they had to sidestep as best they could.
Anyways,
Right.
that being said, I think this is the best fight we've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Like, holy shit, where do you start?
In the beginning.
From the beginning.
From the beginning, sure. That setup fucking rocks. Love it. Great.
Mm-hmm.
The track
Basic-
is brilliant.
Oh, the track is
Yeah,
so
really
The
good.
track is
good.
so fucking good,
That
dude.
techno is
Track is so good.
beautiful, dude.
God.
I know it's just complimented on the fact that it just sounds good, but I love how it progresses too as the fight escalates. Just being techno at the beginning, because yeah, it's a fun squabble between Buffy and Blade. But as the fight becomes just way more intense, it just retroactively becomes much more vocal.
Yeah.
Especially like towards the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
I really enjoyed it there.
Yeah.
For sure.
And of course, Buffy just winning and having that good old 90s rock.
Yeah.
Great. It sounds
Got
straight
it.
out of Buffy.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, like,
I-
why are you showing like the sunglasses being kicked again and again, and it's just revealing why it's like.
Yeah, it's a nice
it's perfect.
payoff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can say I think this is absolutely like the most professional looking live action fight they've done. Like with
far.
they
I'd say it's like
obviously
the
there was
most
only so much they
professional.
could do with like less budget at the time with say Nightwing vs Daredevil or Winter Soldier versus Red Hood, but you could especially with Winter Soldier or not Winter Soldier with Nightwing vs Daredevil, you could kind of tell. Yeah, they didn't really have like the budget for like the best set dressing and whatnot. This does just look like if you told me this was from like a Blade fan film or something, I 100% believe it.
Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
I'd say just the most professional looking death battle, like period.
It
Yeah,
looks
I think
so good.
I think the one area where I think it does kind of fall apart is like some of the blood effects do look very fake. Like I noticed with the scene where Blade has a pin to the wall and is digging the knife into her chest. Like, yeah, no, it does not look like that. Blade is actually like sinking in. It looks pretty fake, but
Yeah.
I mean, again,
Yeah.
budget. What are you gonna do? Otherwise, I know we brought up like fiction not really having quite the voice for Blade, but and I do agree with that. I think though the he absolutely captures the aura of Blade in any scene where he's not talking. I think like just his
Oh, yeah, 100%.
mannerisms absolutely nails it.
Yeah.
The reason the voice stands out to me is because he's like a 10 out of 10 in every other area.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure. Just like the only things that make him feel a little off from Blade are less like portrayal, which he nails down perfectly, and more just like stuff you really can't avoid, just like physically, because there's that one shot where he and Buffy are side to side, and it's a little funny how like Mare's just a lot taller than Fiction, and obviously his voice, but like that's not really a complaint
Yeah.
so much as just yeah, that was inevitable. Like I can't fault them for that, especially when they're just doing so well.
Yeah.
Also, the Liam cameo.
Hi,
Yeah,
Liam.
actually, on that note, I saw like the giant extras in the credits before this episode came out and was thinking, oh, okay, so this means that we're going to get like a bunch of vampire extras. I did not think that that was going to lead with just all of them getting slaughtered, but I'm very happy they did that because it was
It's
such
so
a
cool,
perfect
dude.
setup.
I
It's
Yeah,
guess
it's
like
so good, like,
on
I
the
just, like-
topic of looks, I don't think Maya really looks like Buffy a lot. It's kind of weird because Buffy's kind of a generic white woman, but I don't know. She has kind of like a distinctive appearance to me. But
I
again,
get it.
she does basically a perfect role as.
Yeah, like for these
Yeah.
two specifically, it's just kind of inevitable because even if technically this wouldn't be true for Daredevil, I guess it's like or Bucky, it's like the last characters we had, they had just like a very distinct costume and a few human features you could like vary up a little with portrayals, so it wasn't as notable. With these two, they have such notable live action appearances, you're gonna notice the difference, and that might take you out of it, but they portray
Hmm.
them so well that you buy it. You buy they're
Pretty
at least
much.
good fan
Yeah.
film actors.
Yeah. What did we think of the analyses then?
They were
They were
really
They
I
were they were solid.
Yeah, they're fun. I think.
I like Buffy's more than Blade's, but Blade's pretty good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will say right off the bat, I do think that just from what I did catch of them, because surprisingly we were talking over a lot of them, almost like we're doing a reaction video or something. I did
Crazy.
think that like Blades felt a bit more milquetoast than Buffy's by comparison, which I guess makes sense considering one is a series we've covered like 50 times on the show, so Buffy would, I guess, inherently be the more surprising of the two with the kind of shit she gets up to. But yeah, it did kind of make it feel like Buffy was one that was absolutely getting more attention between the two, which doesn't bother me in the long run when Blade's actual portrayal in the fight was as good as it was, but it was something I noticed. I will say though, Buffy's analysis I did really like, and I did think that like as someone who didn't really have any interest in Buffy the Vampire Slayer before watching this episode, it made me genuinely look at it and go, you know what? I might consider giving that a look.
I think
Yeah.
I can't really talk on the Blade's analysis because I'm not that familiar with him in the comics. But as someone who very recently got really into Buffy, I think the analysis does a great job of encapsulating the feeling of what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the big thing you want. Just like, as someone who was only like a little familiar with both, the major thing I wanted was, okay, this is a goofy comic episode with a lot of history. I want this just to capture, yes, prepare for a lot of stupid shit on the way. You're going to wonder what the fuck these two are on, and it captured that vibe more so with Buffy, just because she's a lot weirder than Blade. But like, with Blade, they do kind of dip into it, just because like, hey, here's his son, here's his surrogate son boy thing. Here's this stupid thing he has that can harm the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Hey, here's this fucking Zerathos killer.
Yeah,
It's like,
Sarah-
but like,
I guess it feels more normal because like when they bring up Ghost Rider, it's not like, oh, who is this fucking Spirit of Vengeance soul eater? It's like, oh, I know who Ghost Rider is.
I think
Yeah,
it's like I think the best way I can put it, just like Blades is more how cool and just fucking out there his arsenal is, which I get the appeal. It's like part of why for this match. It's like Blade's stupid arsenal versus Buffy's weird ass feats. So like
Yeah,
Buffy's is a little more novel to me and what I wanted, but I'd still say they did Blade well and they did capture the closest thing he has to an arc, especially with, oh yeah, he's the sheriff of Dracula Town.
in
Yeah.
Chernobyl for some reason.
It's an
Also-
abandoned area. It makes sense as to why they would use it. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah,
Also,
did you know
I'll-
the Avengers made?
Okay.
Did you know the Avengers enforced that? Like,
But
by
what
the
did the
way-
Avengers have against this guy?
you can
by-
talk space.
Okay.
Sorry,
By
go
the
on.
way, while we're on topic of Blade's analysis, this is a slight nitpick because I really love the Blade anime. I kind of wish they talked about the characters like Bakoto or like Frost's version of in the anime
agree.
because like it's genuinely so interesting, and there's like one scene in particular with like both of them that really gets me emotional.
It's
But it's like it's
Mhm.
but then again it's like comics. You gotta get like a lot to go through, so it's understandable.
is Makoto not a comic character then? Is she original to the anime?
I think she's
Okay.
original.
I don't know. I have the Red Blade comics. Don't try to fucking Steve Rogers give me.
uh, Again, I think I was trying to. Fuck. Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
I feel like that's the common comic problem that a lot of people get into Marvel DC characters through their adaptations. So when you watch an else, it's like, oh yeah, I love Rocket Raccoon. I can't wait for them to talk about the Guardians movies. Then you're like, oh wait,
Yeah,
Probably
I
also
remember.
doesn't help
Yeah.
that like a lot of comic characters just have like a ton of different runs with very different arcs and stories and whatnot. So there's only so much you can really consolidate a lot of those.
it is unfortunate, but
Yeah,
Funny-
it's fair though.
Funny enough, I was talking about like Reina about this, and it's not an endorsement of what the show would actually do. Don't think of that. She was just like, yeah, you know what? Sometimes we should probably support like soft composites if they're similar enough, and like I think it would help kind of breach the gap between casuals and comic readers, if there's similar enough adaptations, they can like, soft composite. It's just something to think about.
And yeah, if we're gonna keep getting longer episodes, then
It works out.
Yeah.
I will say we did bring it up early, but it is a nice detail, like using stuff like, say, the Blade movie and Wesley Snipes training for the role to better delve into his arsenal by figuring out what kind of martial arts he would have likely used even in the comics.
yeah.
I
True.
enjoyed that. That's
Yeah, for
great.
sure, for sure.
I think
Yeah,
that is like a
obviously
very
more-
natural way to use stuff that, like, yeah, isn't technically canon to the appearance they're analyzing, but it does give better context.
Definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Yeah, it's a good,
A
it was
really
a
good
really
episode.
good episode.
It's in my top 10.
It's a very good episode.
very good, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's for the next time.
Yeah, really.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
Fucking
expected.
guy from Tekken.
Fucking right, I'm going to get you!
I want a
Oh.
Final Fantasy character that isn't from 7. Will do. Like Rostfeld.
Well, we got one.
I'm not even like,
What?
I'm not even mad about that. I'm just like, I completely understand it. And I'm just like, I have such a visceral reaction just to that. It's so like,
No, I'm interested because it's been a while since we had a character that I did not know existed on the show. So
That's
Yeah, no,
crazy.
It's been
That's
ages since
crazy.
we've had Devil May fucking Cry on the show.
Well, it's like 8
Oh,
years
like-
now.
let me think. Oh yeah, like fucking da-da-da-da-da. I just like when I saw. I don't think I recognized Clive from like the trailer. I
Dude.
thought it was Deadpool at first of all things, but like,
Dude.
imagine.
You know what just
Holy
dawned
shit.
on me?
what?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Our last episode from Devil May Cry was also against Final Fantasy.
Oh, now you realize?
Dude.
Oh god!
Oh my god.
All right, Clive,
is
you gotta lock the
insane.
fuck in, my guy.
Also, let me just like Reno was just hearing about this, and I was thinking like, okay, yeah, this feels like. Reno was ending me about this like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm really gonna want to work on it. I really want you to see this. You're gonna be really invested in one side. And I'm like, oh, of course, I love Dante, and like I only realized it when the teaser was happening, but I'm just like, oh, this is the Torian fight.
Yeah,
I was just like,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
Torian fucking loves Clive. He was on a cast being like, I want to animate Clive so bad. I want to animate Clive so bad. So like,
Fucking Clive, dude.
so we get like, we're waiting the whole time for the Torian episode, and people are like, yeah, you know what? The finale is probably gonna be Ash versus Yugi. This
Another
year, so
month without a
next
Sprite
time-
episode.
Next time
I-
it's probably gonna
This furthers
Like-
my conspiracy theory. Every sprite animator they have is slaving away on Ash versus Yugi.
I
Yep.
believe it.
Probably.
Babe, it's
fucking-
3 o'clock. Babe, it's 3 o'clock. Time to get back to working on Ash vs. Yugi. Yes, Ben.
Yeah. Like,
Not
I
just
really
fuck-
want to see. I really want to be sold on this for more than just spectacle. I believe it's going to be more than just spectacle, but I want to see it. Ah, fuck. A friend also kept telling me, hey, dude, you're gonna love Final Fantasy 16. It's like Devil May Cry, but like,
Yeah,
easier.
everything I've
My
heard about
God.
Final Fantasy 16 makes it just sound like if Final Fantasy was directed by the same guy who made Asura's Wrath.
It's
It is, yeah.
another returning commander.
Yeah,
Yeah,
getting a
like-
lot of those lately.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Dante's
I
have
guess-
you, Magnet.
I guess we
And,
gotta
like-
make the money up somehow.
Yeah.
Also, because of being petty, I'm like, yeah, I'm happy that I'm not getting Dante versus Bayonetta 2.
It is-
I'm
I will say-
fucking mad.
I will say it is funny. I was just thinking earlier today. It's been a decent while since we had a video game episode. The last one was Chief Slayer.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There I go.
I'm happy
Yeah.
we're getting these somewhat
Yep.
regularly nowadays.
Yeah.
Also, God, like, oh my God, last night actually, a friend was just saying like, man, Final Fantasy fans, they keep saying they want a non-7 rep. They keep
There
not
you go.
pushing it. Fucking frauds. So Torian just stepped in and be like, fine, I'll do it myself.
I
Yeah,
will-
you thought it was gonna be Lightning or Defcon.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'll be
dog.
honest. I'm a little surprised that not Shulk was at
Oh
Lightning.
god, true.
I
Everyone
wish.
thinks that Torian is gonna like. Everyone kept predicting Tori would come back for like a hack and slash Final Fantasy episode that he fucking loves. They got the wrong one.
I wish it could have been Shulk versus Lightning, but
But Clive is a
Back
funny
plane out.
fucking guy.
I'm
Oh,
interested to
Clive.
see what this
I
ends up
can
being
readily.
like.
I am happy it is this because I can actually readily research Dante, so it suits me specifically.
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I might get back on Devil May Cry. Only played the
do, I-
4th one.
I have
God,
the first game. I never finished it.
I should play DMC sometime. I haven't played it at all.
Yeah, play the remake. I heard it's good.
Okay, bro. Okay, we can end it there.
Yeah, I think that's a
Good
good
job,
note to end it on.
Congratulations, you ruined it.
Well, thank you guys for joining me, and until next
Thanks for
time.
having us.
And until Clive
Thank
from
ya.
Tekken 8.